Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman and welcome to Freedom by Design.
Hi guys, I'm Anastasia Hodge, better known as Ace. Welcome.
And we are Ace and Rich Freedom by Design and we're so happy that you're here watching this video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about viral marketing and we're going to kind of debunk the myths of viral marketing, how people feel they need to get lucky to have viral marketing. And I'm going to share some strategies and some tips with you on how you can create your own viral marketing structure, which is really fun. So first of all, when I got first started on the internet, I started with YouTube. So I want to talk about like how did I create a viral nature on YouTube when I first started. I'm going to tell you. Whenever you get on a social media platform, because YouTube is a social media platform, you want to connect with as many people as you can, all right, and start building your your database of followers and things like that. Well, how do you do that? You don't do it in a spammy way. You don't do it in a way that you use a software or a bot. You go out there and every day, 10, 20, connect with some people, subscribe to their channel, leave comments, things like that. And then they go back and they subscribe to your channel and they leave comments. Surprise. It's not very hard, it's not very difficult, and it's not rocket science. And this is what we do mostly with all our social media platforms, even Twitter, Instagram. We don't go crazy. We don't add thousands of followers and go nuts and stuff like that. Eventually it'll get there, whatever.
Right.
What we do is we get really ultra targeted of who we want to connect with. And for us, that's more important than getting so many large number of followers, because we find that when we build relationships with people, we can focus on who we're building relationships with. It works out better for us that way. And this is why we've been able to sustain our business a lot longer on the internet.
It's about the quality of the relationship. So you definitely want to have a top-notch quality with your viewers.
Yes.
And build that rapport with them through the comments and the engagement process.
Agreed, 100%. So I mean, just doing simple things simple things like that, you can really build. Really build your following database and be ultra targeted and really start creating a viral nature of people actually coming to see you when you submit a piece of content. Now with Facebook, we do the same thing. If you look at our likes are not even 1,000, but we're connected with a lot of people. We've made sales through Facebook. We've created a culture around Facebook, and it's worked out really well for us thus far. And also with blogging, we do the same thing. We reach out to other bloggers. We connect with them. We leave comments on their blog. They come back to our blog, and it's like a big, huge community. Blogging is also like a social network, because people out there, they're doing the same thing you're doing.
And you're following each other. Remember, you're writing on topics that people are interested in. So if you're going to go and attract that kind of market and you want to connect with those bloggers, then invite. Get in the habit of inviting them. Say, hey, what was your post for today? Let me take a look. And then you comment on it. Exactly. And be honest when you comment. Because they appreciate that. And then 9 times out of 10, they're going to reply back to you, which gives you a backlink.
Exactly. No, that's a very good point.
Yeah.
And if you look at what we're doing right now, we are actually doing video SEO. And what's good about this is it creates engagement in Facebook. And ever since we've been starting to do these videos, we've been starting to see a huge number of engagement, not just with our blog posts, but the actual video itself. I mean, you can see it, right on the corner here. Our engagement is getting, really huge. Or maybe they can't see that. Maybe it's just us that can see that.
It's just us. We're the admins. We can only see it.
So this is really powerful stuff, guys. Don't feel that you have to have engagement by accident, like this lucky thing. Or this viral marketing nature that people talk about, like, oh, I want my stuff to go viral. Virality is very predictable, okay? You just have to stick to a plan and just do it and be consistent with it. And once you do that, that viral nature will just start to build, and then before you know it, it's already there, okay?
Consistency is key.
Yes, and most people have trouble being consistent. That's one of the things that I've struggled with in the beginning. You struggled with that in the beginning as well.
Yeah.
So, you can really create a huge viral nature with all these social networks. Just believe in what you're doing, give value, help people solve their problems, and just put it out there, right? So whether it's Twitter, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, whether it's YouTube, it doesn't matter. Whatever platform that you choose, start building up your following database and start interacting and connecting on their space, on their channel, right? and then they'll come back and give you a like. And we get that all the time. People are like, hey, we just stopped by and give you a like, come back and give us a like, and then we do the same thing too. So over time you start building this viral nature, right? But it's ultra targeted. See, we're not just internet marketers, we're actually more digital marketers. And what that means is we're more strategic on what we do. There's a big difference on that. So understand that these platforms are very powerful if you know how to use them and utilize them in the proper way. Okay? So I really hope this video gave you a lot of value and to help you grow your business, even if you're trying to grow, even with Facebook, if you're looking at this right now, even with YouTube, if you're looking at this now. It doesn't matter where you are, right? Just keep it simple, and before you know it, it'll grow. So with that being said, guys, my name is Rich Guzman.
I'm Anastasia Holdridge, better known as Ace.
And we are Ace and Rich Freedom by Design, and we will see you on a new video very soon. Take care.